it's Friday. Welcome to another video. Welcome to the joy of homemaking. I hope you guys are all having a blessed morning. So it's Friday, you guys. I like to cook early in the morning for dinner. You know, I find it, if you do it like that, you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want. You're not tied up trying to figure out what's for dinner. Last night I was searching Pinterest and I'm gonna show you a recipe that I'll be making. It's gonna be like a smoked sausage with rice type of dish. So I'm really excited. I haven't done a dish like this. This dish is really simple and easy to do. But first I'm gonna be cooking 2 cups of basmati rice because this recipe calls for the rice to be pre-cooked ahead of time. Site that I'm getting the recipe from, it was suggested, like I said, on Pinterest. It's a smoked sausage and red rice skillet. Looks so yummy. I just want to make some new things for the family instead of always making the same thing. I'm trying to make something new all the time. So let's see what we need, guys. So you're going to need some avocado oil. You know what? Let me zoom up on here. So you're going to need some avocado or olive oil, 12-ounce package of smoked beef sausage or your favorite, a white onion quartered and sliced, 1 red bell pepper quartered and sliced, 1 yellow bell pepper quartered and sliced, 2 cloves of garlic pressed through the garlic press, salt, pepper, 3 ounces and a half of a tin tomato paste, 1 cup of chicken broth stock, 4 cups of cooked rice. I'm going to use basmati, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 tablespoon chopped cilantro, and 1 tablespoon chopped flat leaf parsley. Now you definitely can substitute, like I'm going to be doing garlic that I already have chopped up in the refrigerator. It comes like that. I'm going to be using some dried cilantro, some dried parsley. So you get the idea. You can always substitute. So first you're going to put that oil in, and then you're going to get that sausage cooked up, kind of brown it up. And then it says you're going to do the onions. You're going to do the red and yellow bell peppers, whatever bell peppers, until they're char and golden, 3 to 4 minutes. Then you're going to add that garlic and a couple pinches of salt, pepper, stir to incorporate. Once the garlic becomes aromatic, remove everything from the pan and set it aside with the sausage. You're going to reduce the heat to low, drizzle in a little bit more oil, a tablespoon or so. Add that tomato paste, about a half a cup of chicken broth stock. I use the chicken bouillon flavoring, so what I do, I'll do the amount of water that's needed and some of that chicken bouillon flavoring. So you're gonna whisk it all together, cook for about 15 to 30 seconds, just to cook out the raw flavor of the tomato paste and soften it a little bit. Step number 6, you're gonna add the cooked rice and sprinkle over the paprika. Stir it so that it gets well coated with the tomato broth. Add back into the skillet the sausage, the charred onions and peppers, plus the remaining half cup of broth stock, and stir to combine everything well. Number 8, finish by stirring in the chopped cilantro, parsley, then check to see if you have any additional salt and pepper is needed. Okay, so you can even add some red pepper flakes if you like to make it spicy, it says. So I can't wait to make this. I know this is going to be really good. Using this here, I like to get the Oscar Mayer Naturals. This is the uncured turkey sausage, hardwood smoke, so it doesn't have that added nitrate and salt. These are pretty good too. I always get these from Ralph's Market. Okay, ladies, so you can see that I chopped up my red and green bell peppers, and I just really love this knife, you guys. I was just thinking that the Pioneer Woman, the knife sets, they're working pretty good. I was kind of skeptical about it when I first bought these knives by the Pioneer Woman, you know, just the quality, the sharpness, but these are really good knives. I highly recommend her knives. And I'm also using the Diamond Table cutting board. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I got this as a 2-piece set. So this is the smaller one and you get like a bigger one for only $20. And just to let y'all know, Walmart is actually clearancing out stuff. You guys probably heard on the news, a lot of retail stores, they're losing money. And so they have too much inventory too as well. So they're really clearancing out a lot of stuff. So get some stuff right now on sale while it's on sale. This is the other cutting board. This is the other part. And I really like it, you guys. I was thinking about buying a second one just to have some backup, you know. So now I'm going to be chopping this onion. I like to cut my onion on a paper plate rather than onto the cutting board. It's just my preference because it's hard to get that onion smell out. So that's what I do. White onion chopped up, ready to go. And then also you can use any oil of your choice. Today I'll be using some sunflower oil. In this pan, this is by the Pioneer Woman, and it also comes with a top. To share with you guys, this is the chicken bouillon flavor that I use. And so I just store it here in just an extra container that actually goes in my pantry. These are like my everyday spices on this shelf that I need access to like all the time. So yeah, just want to share that with you guys. Here's the brand. So I got my sausages all chopped up, and this is smoked turkey sausage. And I'm about to just get everything cooked up soon, but first I need to work on the rice. I'm going to be cooking 3 cups of basmati rice in the rice cooker, and every cup of basmati rice needs 2 cups of water. So I'm going to do 3 cups of basmati rice and 6 cups of water. So here are the charred bell peppers, onions, and turkey sausages. You have to set it aside. And so next I'll be working on the tomato paste, adding some garlic and salt and cooking this up. Added a little bit of oil back into the pan, and now I'm going to add the tomato paste. You're going to add that 1/2 cup of water. To go a little too overboard with the chicken flavoring. So what I'm going to do is just add a teaspoon for now, and then later I will adjust the seasoning. I don't think I'm going to be adding salt because I feel like this is salty enough, but we'll see. You can always adjust your seasoning. I'm just going to let the tomato paste just sit here. I went ahead and turned off the fire because I'm just waiting for the basmati rice to be cooked fully. And then once the rice is done, I'll be going ahead and just adding all the ingredients to this and mixing everything up. Whether I add some pepper flakes, I probably will add a few. I'm still going to add garlic. I have some dried cilantro, paprika, and then I pour some dried parsley. The rice is still cooking. Once the warm light goes on, I will be removing the rice and adding it to the pot. Okay, ladies, this is what the dish is looking like. So I went ahead and added the spices. I'll show you the rest I just did. So the basmati rice is cooked, so I added some ground paprika, some parsley flakes, some dried cilantro. I went ahead and just did some ground garlic instead of just the regular fresh garlic. Then I put some black pepper, and then I'm still thinking if I'm gonna put this in, so we'll see. This is the red pepper flakes. I'm really not sure why the recipe said 3 cups of basmati, right? Because basmati rice does spread. If any of you guys use it, it really puffs up to a lot. I don't think I'm gonna need all 3 cups, you guys. So this is what I have still left over, and look at that. And so I'm just gonna stop it there and then just use this rice for something else. Maybe I can use it for another dish, but it's plenty of rice. Like, this is just way too much. So I highly recommend you only do maybe like 2 cups of rice. Seen the rice, and one thing I need to fix it. I need to add a pinch of salt, maybe a couple pinches of salt, and it's perfect. This rice, I don't know why I didn't make this a long time ago, you guys. This dish is so yummy and so good and so flavorful. I highly recommend you guys try this dish today if possible. Make it for your hubby. He will enjoy this. So let me try once again. So good. It just needs a little extra salt. I didn't want to go too overboard with the salt because I tend to over salt things. So be really careful with the salt.